Tonight on Tokyo Portfolio, we're here in Fukuoka. Not Tokyo, but Fukuoka. We did another video on Fukuoka and we're still here for that. We are right in front of this beautiful brand new building in Yakuin, which is basically the most expensive part of Fukuoka right now to live in. And I'm here to show you an 18th story penthouse unit in this building. It's a brand new building, but it has been completely renovated by Minotti, one of Italy's most famous furniture brands. So let's go see the inside. But before we do that, let me show you around Fukuoka a little bit. Located about 2 hours by plane southwest of Tokyo, Fukuoka is Japan's 6th most populated city and is by far the largest city in Kyushu, Japan's southernmost main island. It's known especially for its food culture, most famously its homegrown pork broth tonkotsu ramen, yakitori, and by some accounts was the birthplace of both udon and soba. Most recently, it has evolved into a little Silicon Valley of sorts, with startups dotting its offices. It's popular amongst tourists for its nightlife as well, with its ubiquitous yatai food stalls swarming the Nakasu neighborhood after dark. With that, let's go see inside. And now we're inside what may be the craziest renovation job I've ever seen in any property ever, or in Japan at least. This whole place was completely redone by Minotti, which is one of Italy's most famous and exclusive furniture brands. Now, inside here you can see right away that they've put this black stone all over the place, and they've worked with a local Japanese artist to make this custom piece for you right when you walk in. Isn't that just beautiful? Now, this is actually one of the few properties I've ever shown on the channel that does not have a walk-in shoe closet or any kind of shoe closet in the entrance. It's actually right over there though, you have a little shoe closet. And the idea of this apartment is to come all the way over to basically where I'm standing with your shoes on. You can take them off right here, and then you can put them into that shoe closet right there. You also have a powder room right next to the entrance so that you can go right away when you get back home. Now, the nice thing about this property is that you have a proper guest bed as well. So let's go see that. It's right over here. To get to the guest bedroom, you just go through this door right at the entrance, and before I show you the bedroom itself, I want to just show you the walk-in closet, which is one of the larger ones that I've shown on this channel. And this is just the guest bed walk-in closet. As you can see, it's pretty large, so your friends and family who come to stay can put all their clothing away, no problem. The rest of the bedroom is right over here. The first thing I wanted to point out is this quite large TV that's kind of recessed into the wall over here. Like having that in front of your bed, which, speaking of bed, is a nice queen-size bed right here, ready for all of your guests to sleep in. Everything in here, again, is made by Minotti, including this whole bed, and even this right here, which is apparently made of baby goat skin, so very soft. As you can see, there is a pretty large balcony over here with a fantastic view. We're gonna go see that at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But before we see the rest of the house, let's go see the guest bath. The bathroom is right over here. You have a single vanity and pretty standard setup right over here. One thing I do like is that you can take it out. So if you just want to, I don't know, rinse the under parts of your nails a bit better, you can just get in there at any angle you want. One thing about this bathroom, which I absolutely love though, is the fact that it has floor heating and it has a proper shower as well. So you can take an actual shower in your own ensuite bath, which is not a common thing in Japan. That's it for the guest suite, so let's go see the rest of the apartment. Welcome to the living, dining, and kitchen. It's a vast open concept room with windows all over the place, floor to ceiling, by the way. And as you can see, as I mentioned before, everything in this apartment is Minotti, including all of these couches and furniture and everything around here. The only thing that is not Minotti would be, well, the lighting over there and the massive Bang & Olufsen TV that is right behind the cameraman, as you can see right now. Before we go on with the rest of the tour, I just wanted to tell you a couple things about this apartment. First off, it is 200 square meters, or about 2,200 square feet, and the furniture, the electronics, and the artwork in here all comes out to about 150 million yen, or about $1 million US. Now, that $1 million price tag is not for the condo itself, but for the furniture and the electronics and everything inside of it. But yes, it is very pricey, but very, very luxurious at the same time. This is the living room. As you can see, very expensive. The dining room is right over there, so let's go take a peek at that. So coming out of the dining area, we get into the living area, which is bedrooms right over here. So you can see they have a large round table here, which is perfect for both eating and maybe even playing a cheeky game of poker or something like that. You have 6 seats all around. Of course, the table itself has a beautiful marble top on it, and the leather on these chairs is impeccable as well. Now, of course, in order to have a dining table, you have to have something that you can make food at. So let's go see the kitchen. And here is said kitchen. One thing before we get to the actual cooking part of the kitchen, just wanted to show you the nice breakfast bar that they built right over here with hardwood countertops as well. Very nice black countertops. This whole kitchen is actually made by a very famous Italian maker of kitchens called Arcolinea, and they do beautiful jobs with their not just kitchens, but closets as well. If you remember the house in Yokohama with the infinity pool, their closets are made by the same company. So that's pretty cool. And this place being a condo means that you have a garbage disposal as well. So not pretty common over here, but this one has it. They also managed to outfit this place with the top of the line Miele oven / microwave all-in-one kind of thing right over here. And below that, you have the first part of your refrigeration section, which would be your wine fridge, right? This is a Liebherr wine fridge, top of the line, not the biggest, but does a job, I'd say, right? Now, next to that, you just going on with the Miele kind of thing that they have going, you have a 4-burner induction heat stove right over here, and kind of hidden away in this beautiful cabinetry is, of course, a Miele full-size dishwasher. This is the new one that has the automatic cartridge built into it, so no more having to fill it up yourself. That's all great. Now, one thing you may notice about this kitchen is that it doesn't have a fridge, and that's pretty normal in Japan. Except it does actually have a fridge and a freezer, but they're hidden away right over here. These are Liebherr ones, so nice German engineering as well. Now this is where you put your cold stuff, but if you just have room temperature stuff, you have your nice little pantry right over here to put all of that kind of stuff in. Even has a nice light bar coming over there. Now that was the kitchen, living room, and dining room. There's 2 more bedrooms to see in this place, so let's go find them. I said before I have to find the other bedrooms, and that's because they're a little hard to find, to be honest. You do have these kind of secret hidden away doors right over here. If you just push into one, you can get into the other rooms. Coming through to the rest of this condo, one thing to note is that when you have a condo of this size in Japan, generally speaking, it's actually 2 units that have been combined into one. And that is the case of this one. This is an official renovation, so you don't have to worry about any building laws or anything regarding knocking down walls. But yeah, as you can see, just open this up, trying to at least, yeah, and then you can get back to the hallway and all that. But as I mentioned in the beginning of this tour, there was no real walk-in shoe closet at the entrance, and that's because that's for the guests. So if you are coming home and you just want to, come right back in, you have a walk-in closet here just for your shoes. This should be enough for most people. You can always put your, off-season shoes in your closet or something like that over there. Although, to be honest, you could probably just stick them into this storage over here as well. Just a little extra storage just for you. But let's go see the first bedroom. One quick caveat, this room doesn't have furniture in it yet, but you're free to kind of make it as you would like. This could either be your office, this could be a child's room or something like that, or it could just be another guest bed if you want. It does have its own closet over here. The whole wall, in fact, is a closet, so that's pretty nice. And you have a little balcony out here that just shows you the Fukuoka view. But there's an even better view we're gonna see at the end of this video, so stick around for that. But let's go see the bathroom. The bath area is right over here, and it's common in Japan to have the powder room separate from that, so that is the case with this one too. As you can see, you have a very nice toilet right over there, made by Toto, of course, and then you can walk right into your, the biggest bath in the entire apartment. The finishes in this bath are all very kind of gray, charcoal, all these kind of things, very muted colors, which is a pretty common theme in the entire condo. And right over here you can see though that you have the muted gray colors on your dual vanity setup as well. Behind that you do have plenty of storage with all of these medicine cabinets. Every one of these actually opens up, as you can tell. And right behind you would be the bath itself. So coming into the bath, it is a Japanese style bath. So you have your shower right here, and then you have your bath right there with no divider or anything in between. You shower right here, and then you climb into the already pre-filled bath, which, by the way, you can actually set not only the temperature that you want, but the exact time that you want it filled up, and also how high you want it filled. Nice thing about this bath is that one person could be sitting over here on the little stool that I'm sitting on, and the other one can be relaxing on this side, complete with their own pillow. That's kind of nice. So yeah, this is a very nice bath to be in. But that's it for this bathroom. There is one more area of this condo that I wanted to show you, so let's go see that. Coming through this door, we finally get to my favorite part of this condo, the master bedroom. It's just a very large bedroom. Of course, you have your king-sized bed over here, made by Minotti, just like everything else in here, including these two bedside tables and a beautiful credenza right over here, which has these drawers and also these special ones just for your watches and jewelry and all those good little things right there. Just like everything else in this condo, everything in here is made from the finest materials. You have different kinds of cashmere. Oof, it feels so nice and suede, and all these wools, and well, this beautiful rug right over here. This rug alone goes for about $20,000 to $30,000. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You do have a balcony over here, and you have a pretty large TV right behind you, as you can see, but you have to check out the walk-in closet. I thought that the guest bed had a big walk-in, but this one is even larger. And the best part is it has its own floor heating as well. Now that's it for the master suite. There is one more place that I want to show you in this condo, which is kind of the big selling point of it. It has the best view, so let's go see the balcony. For these property tours, I always want to save the best part for last. And in the case of this condo, this is definitely the best part, the balcony. So while I said before that the interior of this property is 200 square meters, or about 2,200 square feet, the exterior part, meaning the balcony itself, is another 130 square meters, or about 1,500 square feet. It's gigantic, and the best part is that it's all covered as well, so you don't have to worry about rain or sunlight, and that's why they're able to put this outdoor Minotti furniture. Again, this is all Minotti. And it all comes with the apartment too. From here you see these wonderful views of Fukuoka, the city over there. You get the mountains behind you as well. And this place means a lot to me because I used to live in Fukuoka for 2 years. There's not that many luxurious properties in Fukuoka yet. This is one of the first ones down here. Now this 200 square meter, or about 2,200 square foot masterpiece of a renovation can be yours for the little price of 1.2 billion yen, which comes out to just about $8 million in today's exchange rate. Now, you can learn more about this property in the link in the description below. You can follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever you'd like. Of course, be sure to subscribe to Tokyo Portfolio on YouTube for more property tours like this. And until next time, thanks for watching.